Yo, what's up guys, my name is Nexxus, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the brand new information that just leaked on this new game called Orion. It's just your traditional first-person shooter game, and it has actually been sued by Activision for, it says right here, Activision files DMCA order against indie developer for copyright infringement. Now this game is just, a random indie game by some kind of developer called Trek Industries, and they actually admitted that they did in fact copy Call of Duty assets in their title, and they're working to remove it from their game. Now, how stupid can you be to completely copy a game? And you guys can see by the pictures on screen on how terribly they copied this game. And I mean, they can't even come up with their own guns, yet they still release this Orion game hoping to make money off it. Like, how stupid can you be to release a game with completely knockoff guns from Call of Duty, one of the biggest, probably the biggest first-person shooter game on the market? And there's actually a quote that I'm being provided by Charlie Intel, and it says, "Last night I received evidence directly from Activision regarding assets not even mentioned in public yet," he writes. "Upon receiving this, it became immediately apparent that blatant rips were made. While the artist offered to remake any assets at no cost, he has been fired immediately upon learning this. This will slightly affect production, and I will get into that later." Now, this is a statement from Trek Industries, and I mean, he just admitted to their artist completely knocking off Call of Duty. And as you can see by this Haymaker picture, it's pretty much the same gun except for the like the magazine at the bottom. It has like the same grip, the same form. It kind of looks like an M8's built into that gun. Has the same stock. It's a shotgun as well. And the article actually goes on to say Activision filed a DMCA takedown notice against Trek Industries' Orion video game, I think that's how you say it, which has resulted in their title being removed from Steam. Orion is an open world sci-fi shooter title, but Activision claims that the company used assets that were in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in their game without permission. Now, the assets that they used were actually, as far as I can see, a Haymaker knockoff, an M8A7, like it looks exactly the same as the M8A7, and then an Advanced Warfare Red Dot. It looks exactly the same as Advanced Warfare. I mean, you could argue to say that, that Red Dot sight is, it's not up for debate that it is a knockoff, but I guess you could say that it's original, I guess. I mean, you could come up with a Red Dot sight like that. You can't really tell in a picture if it's an exact knockoff of this Advanced Warfare Red Dot, but, whatever. And it says, furthermore, a user on Reddit posted more comparison images, which are these, and the developer claims that they did not use any assets from Activision, but the similarities are hard to pass over, so they're definitely gonna, press charges and probably win the case. Activision will. The developer has posted an angry comment on the Steam forums stating that Activision is taking away from the revenue opportunities, which is a dumb thing to say because you're using their assets to make revenue, so that's clearly cheating and copying, and that's against the law. So I mean, I don't know why you're arguing that they're taking away from your revenue whenever you're using their assets to make revenue, so it's their money in the first place. And the guy says on the forum, "We've made Steam our primary platform, but this has put a definite scare into us going forward, considering our entire livelihood can be pulled without a moment's notice, without any warning or proper verification. I cannot even confirm that the representation from Activision is a real person, as absolutely no results pop up in any of my searches. We've worked very hard for many years not only ensure our community and products were great and supported, but we made sure that we were doing a great service to Steam as a platform and programs like Early Access. This is extremely evident in any of our product reviews." So they're saying that, they didn't copy Activision, and then they later admitted it, but they're saying they didn't copy it. They're trying to be very user-friendly and, be nice to all their consumers and stuff, but, it's hard to believe because these images clearly show that they copied. And it says Activision had not issued a statement about this yet. Valve sent the developer a full comment regarding what happened, and they said, "Activision alleges that the Orion uses weapon art content from Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. The weapon art in question includes an M8A7 rifle, the Haymaker rifle, and the Bal 27 rifle. Use of this weapon art content without permission infringes Activision's copyright in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare." So they're taking copyright infringement laws to the max and pressing charges against this Orion game. And actually in this screenshot of the Space Soldier, we can actually see that those look like the RK5 as well. So I'm not too sure what's going to happen to these developers, but hopefully they get their charges pressed on them, and hopefully they're shut down so that they have to make a game that's actually original instead of taking away from this huge developer in Activision. So if you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative or informational, please do leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and see you. Peace. Supply drops for 90 crypto keys, which is actually, you're saving about 2 supply drops worth of crypto keys, so that's really cool, Activision, and I've actually